days are gone where you could just slam up bad content. The good news is you can do all this great signaling and it costs less money. Hey there guys, it's Nolen with HVAC Webmasters. Today's topic is crazy simple method to get more HVAC jobs that no one else is doing. And today's topics are why most HVAC contractors live in the gig economy. I love that topic. I'm going to go into it. Number 2, simple method revealed 5-page website with proof of recent jobs and review request. And number 3, impact of the method. So what does it do? How does it work? So first off, I want to tell you, man, we've done this for years. HVAC Webmasters has been in business almost 15 years. I'm the owner. I'm Nolen Walker. I also own a software company. We have a piece of software called Data Pins. We have a piece of software called Field 360. I think it's a great statement because people go around and there's no shame in going around and performing services. But if you're running home warranty, if you're running leads only, it's a gig economy thing because you're just running a lead. You don't have a branded company. If you don't have a branded company, you're going to have a really hard time having the type of business and lifestyle that you want. You can build a brand though. There's all these great things that exist. Biggest thing out there is Google Organic. Over 75% of people that go to Google click on a non-paid item. That means they click on the map, they click on the organic keywords, they click on the reputation reviews, and you can get up there. Don't make preconceived notions of why your competitors are up there and you're not. They just tried. They tried and they went for it and they got a few things right, and Google thinks they deserve to show up in rankings. So if you're only getting leads, if you're doing word of mouth, if you're paying for a lead here, paying for a click there, it's very difficult for you to get out of the muck of the gig economy type of service. So you want to have people calling you, you want to have them comfortable with your brand, and there's something huge called Google, and people that are up there, as we always say, are big because they're up there, not up there because they're big. They're also up there because they try. A positive mind, not coming up with narratives. You have no idea how many people I talk to, and they're always spinning a negative narrative as to why it's this way or why it's that way. And so don't try not to come up with any of those preconceived notions. I can tell you we've done this for 15 years. People get up in ranking because they deserve to get up there and they try. Most people don't try. So our simplified method revealed is 5-page website that we would help you with a very cool software that we built called Data Pins. Datapins.com, D-A-T-A-P-I-N-S. Data Pins allows you to tag jobs, where they're located, what you did, the geo coordinates wrapped in schema. It looks like a digital hand raise. Hey, Google, we were right here. Please recognize this. So as you do this, as you go through and you get pins on jobs talking about everything from M30 Wi-Fi thermostats to Linux air handlers, capacitors, coil cleanings, Daikin this, Mitsubishi that, mini splits, and so on, you're going to coincide with tons of search. Half of all search is weird stuff. First guy looks for an HVAC contractor. Second guy looks for help with their Daikin or Mitsubishi mini split such and such system. And you can talk about all these things with what you do. That's relevant to search. That's great organic optimization. Gone are the old days of blogging and putting up trash content, 100 city pages, service pages that nobody in their right mind wants to read. In fact, they'll get you a penalty, but Google still needs content. Data pin style content, digital hand raise, geo coordinates, unique photos of the jobs, and here's what we did, brands, parts we worked on, post that back to the website. It actually creates a page of content that's actually really relevant to someone's search, and it posts it back to the website for the photos and caption. The client gets texts and emails looking for more reviews. All this wonderful digital branded signaling occurs that is not faked, not tricked, and Google loves it. So that 5-page site that I was talking about, that's a 300 or 400 page site pretty quick, by the way, with really good content. What you don't want to do is put up a site and have someone slamming in human or AI written blogging and other pages that's trash. But what you did is relevant to someone down the road is looking for. We've got a lot of clients that do this and do a wonderful job and don't do any paid at all. They get all theirs off of organic optimization off search engine like Google, Bing, and even ChatGPT. So the impact of this is, let's talk about the gig versus the brand. Once you brand, then you get the opportunity to show up. Google trusts your signals of EEAT, experience, expertise, authority, and trust. So you're saying, hey, we were here. So they're starting to respect that more. They trust you more. You're raising your hand, you're telling them what you're doing, where you're doing it, wrapping it in schema and codes that they can understand digitally. And as Google sees a website grow properly, coincides with local search, provides good content, helpful content, and provides a good user experience, you'll actually see yourself go up in ranking for hundreds, if not thousands, of potential keywords in your market. And now you've got branded signaling coming through. Most people, just so you know, they will put up a website and make no changes and get Google reviews, or they'll put up a website and spam the heck out of it, or moderately spam it, get Google reviews. Both situations are bad. One guy's got apathy. I think that's almost worse. The other guy might get a penalty, but at least he's trying. He may not know that he's spamming Google, but he's spamming Google. What you need to have happen is you need to have content signaling come in, and then Google see the branded signaling so that they trust you, and then you'll show up in map ranking and organic ranking much, much more. And it is difficult to fake this. Hard to do proper, but DataPen sends different types of signals out. And so you're gonna wanna have this. You can have this out in the field for everybody. It takes 60 to 90 seconds. You can have it as a desktop version. You can even retro old jobs to get the ball rolling faster. But days are gone where you could just slam up bad content. The good news is you can do all this great signaling and it costs less money than it used to. So yeah, be positive that you can have a branded company out there. Don't worry about having to, go out and take these jobs that you don't want. Some of the leads are horrible. They've got 10 people showing up. The consumers got nasty. They're looking for the lowest bid. When you have a brand, I'm not saying they won't, it's not like they're not going to check your bid ever, but they're much, much less likely to check your bids and to shop you like that because they already trust your brand. So if you have any questions about what we can do for you at HVAC Webmasters or DataPens, you can check out datapens.com. We'd love to be a service, love to help you out. We've done this for a long time. Really good prices. This modernization of the uniqueness inherent within your daily activity not only is better signaling, but it also costs less than it used to. I'll give you one more way to look at it. So if you worked really hard for 25 Google reviews, that's all they know you did. 25 reviews. Your website gets worked on, it's kind of spammy or nothing at all. It's a very one-dimensional branded signaling going to Google. They don't like it that much and they think you did very little. But if they saw all the pins, they're just like, oh gosh, we didn't know you did 400 jobs. So they say, yeah, we did 400, only 25 people left reviews. They have no idea you did 375 more jobs. Now you've raised your hand around town, you've validated your work, and you expanded your potential keywords of valuable content that other people might be searching for, types of thermostats, et cetera. And that is a great brand. Guys, give us a call. We look forward to being of service.